Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, Rush Limbaugh, whoever else has brought up Sharia law, they've brought this up, and they try to scare their followers and Republicans with this Sharia law, and I always wondered why, because it never made any sense to me, because Republicans are trying to enforce their own Sharia law. If you don't believe me, abortion is a political issue. Gay marriage is a political issue. Prayer in schools is a political issue. You get where I'm going with this? See, they aren't really against Sharia law. They want their own Sharia law. Make no mistake about it, whenever you hear the term under God, when it comes to America, they're talking about Christianity. Even though we have how many different religions in this country? There's a reason that the founding fathers came up with the separation of church and state. They weren't really religious people. They weren't really God people. They really saw no use for churches, and they were slave-owning pieces of garbage, but they were smart in that aspect. They wanted you to believe whatever you wanted to believe and leave it at that. But yet, here we are, Republicans, trying to force their religious beliefs into law. I just gave you a few examples. I said it before and I'll say it again. We have no place for policies and laws to be based on someone's imaginary friend and unproven beliefs. You don't believe me that this is a huge problem? You say, what's the big deal? We need a little bit of God in our lives. Well, let's see what the issue is with that. They sold their soul to Donald Trump. Why did they sell their soul to Donald Trump? Well, it's actually quite simple. To get conservative judges on benches, so that these judges could go ahead and force these Christian, Republican conservatives Sharia law on us. That's the reason abortion is a political issue. It's the reason gay marriage is a political issue. It's the reason birth control is a political issue. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand how hypocritical this is. To bring up Sharia law when you yourself are trying to do the same thing. That's just amazing. You want people to pray in school when so many people don't believe what you believe. That's Sharia law. Trying to force your religious beliefs onto the rest of us. Sharia law is nothing more than running a country based on your imaginary friend and unproven beliefs. And look where it got us. Donald Trump. Like I said, we don't need that. And these hypocrites need to stop. And it needs to go away. Make no mistake. Under God means Christianity.